literally the same. When somebody has streaming issues or no signal or stuff like that, I literally switch the stream, but I at least keep the tab open. But again, when you just stop the stream, it just stops the stream, right? It's something else. In any case, I think we're gonna catch a nice sunset today. You're my hero. Hug GPU. Thanks guys that you actually stayed here. You see, literally, like, sometimes things are against us and against the streaming and stuff like that, and you still stay here watching and waiting because you know that I would not stop the stream just randomly. Right? Look how nice it is in here, like these cozy houses. I went and made some coffee. See, you did a good thing. But the thing is, when stuff like this happens, that it disconnects completely, it never refreshes back. Not for everybody, right? So even when we come back alive and people would still have it open, it will not refresh for everybody. In any case, now we are back. We're gonna enjoy the rest of the stream. And again, even when there is gonna be half of us, when I already went here, guys, I'm not just gonna leave because of some Twitch expiration date, right? But it's a pity. We might have a very nice average today. I saw there was quite a lot of people watching, and it literally was broken completely because of this. You don't have a server to protect against stream cuts. Recharging, the issue is that my stream key literally expired during the stream. So it doesn't matter when it happens during the stream, they just cut you off. That's what happened. So unfortunately, I was streaming during my period when the stream key in OBS was expiring. Unfortunately. But again, there is not even information, or like at least there could be a little heads up info in activity feed that your stream key during your active stream is expiring, you're gonna be disconnected, beware, or whatever. Nothing. OB is linked to my stream account. I'm having it the same recharging. It's linked to my stream account, but it literally logged me off during the stream because there is like some kind of, you can be logged in OBS for like some amount of time, and it was literally ending during my stream. Nate, thanks for 80 stream streak. You don't have to server protect your extends the stream cut. Yeah, again, it would just disconnect me like no matter what, right? Because it was expiring that session in OBS, or like however you call it. Yeah, it's crazy recharging. Like, I literally lost half of the people watching because of these shenanigans with Twitch key expiring literally during the stream. So it is what it is, right? But I hate it because now the average is gonna be way lower than it would normally be, and I already don't have such a good energy that, when stuff like this happens. We are back, Gracie. Yeah, indeed, we are back. It just automatically logged me off my home computer during the stream. Thanks Twitch again. The second I tried to chat, stream was gone. Yeah, that's why we put the information again on Discord, because I guess lots of people would think that something happened and we're not gonna come back, but I do. Even when it's gonna be for half of the people, I will finish this stream. But again, it's really unfair for people who are not next to the computer and cannot react that quickly, because if I would be at home and I see that it's not streaming anymore, which you see immediately when you stream from home, you just restart a stream and people have not even a chance to leave. But you know, I literally have noticed it after like 3 minutes of you typing, guys. And then until I restarted at home, you know, it's crazy. If you stop wondering about it, just was running around looking for streams for a bit. No worries, no worries. Why? It's crazy, it's crazy. That's why I was asking if somebody else who was streaming it, like it could happen to you. Like honestly, it's crazy because I mean, like when I turn on the computer at home, guys, it logs into Twitch, right? You don't even get information, okay, like in 5 hours or whatever, it's gonna, like, this session is gonna stop, right? Literally nothing. So basically you have no idea, you have no idea when it's gonna expire. And it might happen during the stream, and unfortunately it happened during my stream, right? Nice to see you. Have to make sure that all leave streaks. Yeah, I don't know how it is, if this all counts as one stream. If people are gonna lose the streaks because of this, then, you know, it is, I cannot do anything about it, guys. I started a stream from a phone for 5 minutes, just to let you guys know that I'm fixing it, right? So I don't know if it counts these as separate 3 streams. If it does, then sorry about that, guys, but honestly, cannot do anything about it. Hopefully not. Check your stream streaks, if it's still there. Especially when you didn't see the short 3 to 5 minute stream from the phone in between. If you started within 20 minutes of stopping, it counts as same stream, thank God. Thank God, at least something. But again, like even the average is gonna count into one stream, which is great, right? One stream is gonna be 100 plus and the other one is gonna be 50 people. But you know, we tried. Okay, so this is where we were doing during winter on this ski slope. I sort of was hoping that we can take a cable car up or down or whatever, but looks like they are not working during the no season. Not even a pub or anything. It's a pity, like genuinely they could make this interesting with some attractions, like during summer, right? Same stream, mine is okay. Okay, great. So you guys at least not missing the stream streak. I can imagine that mom was scared at home what was happening, right? Because she's watching by the computer and she doesn't know what's happening, right? So she just saw that it disconnected. I remember the skiers here. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I mean it's a pity, but we tried our best, guys. We tried our best. I'm sort of thinking we have not been on that side where those cute houses are. Let's check that. And then we go once more up here towards that end of that village and everything. And I sort of want to catch a sunset, or at least sun behind that first church that we visited at the beginning. So in winter this is all snow covered. It is. Hard to believe, but literally 5 months ago we were streaming here, or 6. And it was all snow covered, and it was actually snowing here, and lots of people skiing and stuff like that. Crazy to think about that you can be melting here during summer still. Right, not ideal. Another crying kid in the background. There is. There was a crying kid, guys, sorry about that. Let's go up through here. There is like some cozy houses over here I want to show you. Yeah, I wonder when the Twitch, when you say Google that the Twitch stuff was here, I wonder if they checked what is happening, right? But I mean, what is it for a crazy system that it can happen during a stream? all I'm asking is for like kind of at least heads up information. Because I'm not sitting by the computer that is streaming, and I'm losing viewership and everything only because they disconnect me automatically. In any case, let's go check this cozy street here. You know what, at least we somehow saved it, but you know, again, it's a pity that it is what it is. But at least you see how easy it is to lose people. And you have the same thing as I mentioned you guys many times. When I would go sit down somewhere to eat, people literally leave like within moments. I know it, maybe for you, you think like it's crazy, GP, why wouldn't you sit down or like go for a meal or something like that? If somebody sits down, statistically, 1/5 to 1/3 of the people is gonna leave in that moment. Right? Maybe if I would have more like food streams and stuff like that, people would stay because they expect it. But yeah, unfortunately, it is like that. It is what it is. There are quite a few clips of people struggling to walk down the snowy hill. Yeah, exactly. We did it, and it was quite dangerous to get down from that hill. But we did it. Okay, here is some cozy houses, guys. You're gonna see the ski slope from here as well. There was a festival cancelled or some such. Was there? This is good arrow. What happened? My own monitor stream is just sitting thinking, well, that's good. So everybody has a different content, right? And I mean, over here people are used to me walking, and genuinely if I sit down, unironically people leave. Right? If I would sit down for a meal or something. Unfortunately, that's how it is. So you can see now that's where the ski slope is. Right? So we have been all the way up there last time. We had a hot chocolate up there, and then we went down. We took a cable car up there. Right? Thanks for the shout out to Kev again. Hi Kev again. Connection was happened, but not what we can do about it. Well, exactly. But the thing is that, you know, if I would be at home and I can react quickly, that's fine, right? I don't care about it. But I can't react so quickly when I'm out and about, and I have to connect back to my computer and check what is for an issue and stuff like that. So yeah, okay, somebody's probably gonna be building a house here. I'm not gonna worry that much, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I still stand behind what I said, that it's absolutely stupid. That it's absolutely stupid that it can happen during a running stream. And at least there is not an information about it for the streamer, right? Sorry, I lowered the volume because I had something to say and didn't want to be interrupted. So yeah, I mean, like, it is what it is. I mean, we tried. It's a pity that we lost half of the people, but you know, what can you do? But I think honestly now during that heat wave we're gonna have a break anyway. So maybe it's a sign to actually take a break, guys, and come back when it's gonna be when I'm gonna be in better state and everything's gonna be better, right? Because even like support wise lately it's very poor. I cannot even, like, genuinely, if I would go only from the money that I have from Twitch, I would go only to my town and back. Like, I always lose money on every single stream where I go, apart of some special streams. So hello, you know how it is. Like, I still want to do it. I like to do it and everything, but I cannot do it